Ancient pyramid time, stop out of fold. Got on all this fucking gold, eating off super bro. Ancient pyramid time, stop out of fold. Got on all this fucking gold, eating off super bro.
You a god, a goddess, living amongst regular humans. That's the title of the video. The reason I'm making the video is because you know, I wanted to confirm something that is taking place with us at this time. So basically what's going on is that we are reincarnated versions of certain people that existed throughout history, and we are back. A lot of people are waking up to this truth. Hold on. And they are finding themselves. So with this happening right here, this is how a lot of people are getting their power back, by finding out who they is. A lot of people, they ask me, they say, why do you bring up the past so much? And they talk about Egypt. And I simply say, because by you knowing certain information, right, this is how you begin to take everything back. Once you want to learn, you relearn, then you have this new sense of way, and you can walk different, you can talk different, you can be more stronger with your avatar, stronger mind, right, and a more pure heart, if you know this information, by connecting back to our ancient past. So other than that, a lot of people, they don't even believe that we are gods. If you said that to the average person, they would look at you like you are Lucifer, the devil. But this is true. We are. They are just closed off from this information, because what they have been taught is that there is only one God, which is somewhat true, because there is a creator of all of this, but you have lesser versions than him that drop down here. Somebody asked me, is angels gods? Yes, they are, in a way. If you working for God, you a messenger, right? Then this is tied to you being a god or a goddess. So don't sweat it, don't trip, or anything like that. I have had certain people in my real life that have said this before my spiritual awakening. When I was finding out the truth a little bit, they said, oh, he think he a god. And I'm like, at the time, I don't know what's going on, so I didn't really go back and think about it. But now that I woke up, recently, whenever somebody said that to me, it just, you know, reassured me on what was actually taking place, because I said nothing, I did nothing to make these people think that I was a god. These people just came out and said it. So that's another way you can find out. If you have a lot of knowledge at this point, and you are steadily feeding your soul and the stuff that you used to know, you are not applying that anymore. You are living on the opposite side, and whenever you get around certain people, you can begin to see that separation and where you stand at in the universe, in the matrix as well. This actually makes you a god or a goddess as well. This is where you can see what is actually taking place. Another way you can tell is by whenever you go around just anybody. If you have a lot of people just turning their heads and looking at you for no reason at all, if you shake the room just like Pop Smoke whenever you enter a room, this is another way to tell that you are somebody reincarnated. If these things actually occur around you once you go into certain places. You also will notice because you could be standing around somebody that is way taller than you, right? And that person is, if you want to say, a giant, but not really because you taller than them, if that makes any sense. I remember whenever I was incarcerated, I was talking to this police officer. He looked like he was about 6'5", and I was talking through the cell, and I told him, I said, I'm way taller than you. And he was like, how is that? I was like, because I'm a spiritual giant. I'm way taller than you. And he kind of, got what was going on. So right then and there, I already was applying that information that I came to know. But that's what's going on. The people that is tall in this reality, yeah, they may be, somewhat tall and a giant in real life, but on a spiritual level, you are taller than them. So when you get around these people, if you start to feel like you are more powerful and that your soul is older and that even if you are short, you still feel taller than them, this is where you begin to see the magic actually taking place. But yeah, it's a lot of us here now, we hiding in the human bodies at this point. People not just gonna come out and tell you, because whenever I found out about this information and I was locked up, they were saying, man, by you knowing who you is, you can't reveal yourself, because what I found out was that it was Freemasons where I was locked up at. It was people in the Illuminati where I was locked up at. And you think this stuff fake until you actually get put into the belly of the beast. And this is what I found out, because right when I told them this, bro, every single cell block I walked in, they said Enoch. They said my name in the most weirdest way, and my soul already knew that they knew who I was. And once I actually said this, I confirmed this out of my mouth. The officer, he told me that I messed up. He told me that I shouldn't have said what I said. Now he got me. It's like you hide in a human body, so once you say certain stuff, people can see you now in a spiritual sense, past the physical form. So that's what's going on. But many of y'all out there is going to find out this information. But anyways, man, y'all gods and goddesses out there, I just wanted to let y'all know that. This Enoch 777, peace, I'm out, love y'all.
Ancient pyramid time, please stop out of fold. Got on all the fucking gold.
Bitch, we winning.